basically the core principle behind content marketing is relationship building. It's not necessarily something that you're meant to immediately find ways to monetize, but rather it's something where you build an audience and then over a period of time you find ways to monetize that. So what would you say then to people who want from the beginning to try to calculate the ROI on a content marketing strategy? I mean, is it, I mean, I know it's difficult, but is it something that you should just forget about in the beginning, or how do you begin to do that?
So there's a couple things. Your timeline question is important. If you said, hey, Joe, I like this content marketing thing. I got 6 months. Yeah. What can I see? I would say don't do content marketing. Like do pay-per-click, do advertising, interrupt. And then you'll see, obviously you spend enough money, you'll see some impact. But content marketing is, you're trying to build a loyal relationship with a group of people over time. You can't rush that. I mean, generally, if you look at all the case studies we talk about in my last book, it generally takes between 12 and 24 months to see real impact. Now, it's not horribly difficult actually to show ROI. But all you have to do, let's say that the core to your program is an e-newsletter. Okay. So you're going to create, you have all kinds of inbound activities, if you will. You have a blog, you have some social media presence, and you get your call to action is an e-newsletter. You want them to sign up for your weekly e-newsletter. We're going to be giving all kinds of great information away. Well, you get that subscriber list. You can then take that subscriber list and then look at that against your customer database. And that's basically all you need to do if you want to show so do they close? So my e-newsletter subscribers, do they close faster? Do they buy more of my stuff? Do they talk more favorably about me online? Those are all things that you can measure once you have some of that data. So that's what, I know our data back and forth. So let's look at Content Marketing Institute. Sure. If somebody that subscribes to our e-newsletter that also subscribes to 2 other things we do. Let's say they go to some of our webinars, they go to our online training, they're subscribed to our podcast, whatever. Those that are subscribed to 3 different things we offer are our absolute best customers. They spend the most with us, they go to Content Marketing World, they buy everything we've got. They're our best customers. So what does that tell me? That tells me that, great, I've got one subscription option that's really important, that's sort of open the door. And then why do I launch all these other things and diversify that? Because I create better customers from that. That's why we do it. We don't just do it because, hey, we should have started a blog. Let's just do a podcast. We do it, it's very strategic to say, if we launch this, the hypothesis is that they will become better customers. That's why we're doing it. So the challenge is it takes time to get that kind of data. I can't get that data in 6 months. Our sales cycle is 9 to 12 months. Sure. Or the buying cycle. I don't even have the data. So if your buying cycle, for anybody listening to this, is 9 to 12 months and you want results in 6 months, good luck. Now, could you get lucky? Could you do a program and all of a sudden you get a bunch of new leads in and you close some? Sure, anybody can. But you can also do that through advertising. I want to build an asset over time. So if you are an entrepreneur that your timeline is, let's say, more than a year, you know that, let's say, in 3 to 5 years, you have some kind of exit where you want to sell or do something else or whatever, great. This is an opportunity for you.